Yo, how are we doing, everybody? So today I'm doing a guide on the boss, Lily. So she is quite a bit difficult than some of the other bosses I've fought recently, mostly due to her counter abilities. I wanted to use the Berserker class, but seeing as she counters savage attacks, I've decided not to do that. Instead, I'm going to be using White Mage, Vanguard, Black Mage, and Monk. And then as for abilities, there's also a very, very important ability. While I'm not using the Berserker class, I am using Unshakable Will on every single one of my party members. Because what this does is it makes it so that I cannot be paralyzed. And this boss is going to try to paralyze literally all the time, so I would really advise picking that up. Alright, so onto the fight itself. I'm going to be doing a pretty basic plan here. I mostly just want to default early on, try to get some BP that'll allow me to set up the strategy I want to go for. Yeah, I very specifically have these classes and abilities set so I can go for a lot of crazy damage in a little bit. Alright, so Shadowbind, that is the ability that can paralyze people, but because I have Unshakable Will, I can't be paralyzed. If you're paralyzed, you don't get to take your turn, which is really bad on your speedier characters. They're just going to miss out a lot. I would say that you should have Unshakable Will, but if you don't, if you have the Animator item, which you can just buy from any shop, then you can cure paralysis. And also there's a couple of accessories that also allow you to be immune to paralysis, so keep your eyes open for that. But yeah, again, Unshakable Will is something you can have at this point in the game as long as you have the Berserker class. Just have to level up that job. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, it is a little bit scary that the boss is defaulting this much. If they take too many turns in a row, it can put me in a really bad spot. Alright, let's see. With the way the turn orders are, yeah, it's a little bit mixed. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to let in now. Let's just use Hurt So Bad, the max amount of time to increase physical attack as much as I can. Alright. And then yeah, I gotta wait for the other one here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Invigorate, my monk ability to also increase my attack. And yeah, here we go. We got Elvis, so he can do the other one for me. I'm going to use the Off the Leash ability and use the Orc Leader. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong one there. Yeah, this is the same strategy I've used before. I think I did this in the Bernard fight. So yeah, if you want to check that video out, feel free to do so, because I actually point out where I got the Orc Leaders. Alright, so my physical attack's stupid high now. She's not defaulting yet, so let's go ahead and try to hit her with some of these Neo Cross Slashes, see what damage I can do. Yo, let's go! Double 3000s. Counter physical attack, but Shadowbind, I'm immune to it. Ah, we missed one of those. And another. But still really good damage. The boss is now very low. Alright, this might be bad. The Humanoid Slayer? Yeah, she's dead. Yep, there goes Elvis. Oh no, not another Humanoid Slayer! Well, there goes Adele. And I didn't get to take a turn because I used too much BP. Oh, this is super bad. Oh, but she defaulted. I have a chance. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna raise everybody. And then we get one more spell, so Hiraga to heal everyone. So everybody up! Yeah, that puts me completely into the negative there, but we had to make some choices. Alright, low some lunge. But yeah, we're fine. Unshakable Will keeping me safe. Yeah, Unshakable Will is just such a useful ability here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I hit through that. Yeah, for a second I was worried, but actually... Yeah, we'll Invigorate first. And then if you look at, what it says for the pressure point. Yeah, perform a powerful physical attack on the target that ignores physical defense and default status. So we're actually good to go here. Yeah, just increasing my attack as much as I can. Still dealing less damage than I thought it would. But she's down, so we are good to go. Alright, so yeah, that just leaves that big guy. This should be doable. Let me go ahead and use another one of my off-the-leash abilities. Undyne, get some healing going, because yeah, both Seth and Adele are a little low. Let's see. Yeah, how much HP do you have, big guy? Yeah, 14k. So yeah, we can basically just do the same thing we did before. You're just gonna take a little setting up to do because of everyone being in the negative. Yeah, this is fine. As long as no one dies. Yeah, the boss is defaulting as well. You hate to see it. Yeah, go ahead and use another Undyne, would you? Yo, it is very useful having someone that can heal besides my actual healer, so whenever something bad happens like that, we're still able to work around it. Yeah, just heal yourself. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. I'll just wait for him to stop defaulting, and we'll go in. Right, there it goes. Don't kill anybody, please, and Seth is dead, of course. But that is why we always have Phoenix Downs available. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use my special here. So what's really nice about this is I also have a white mage ability that gives me more HP when I overheal. So yeah, as you can see, Seth has 6k HP, Elvis has 9k. This is well above their maximum HP, but yeah, we're definitely taking advantage. Alright, let me go ahead and use another Invigorate. We're gonna try to super destroy this boss. Once again, summon the Orc Leaders, which I have quite a lot of. Yeah, it's 15% physical attack for each one of those. That should be about 60%, plus 15 for the Invigorate, I think. Do I just go in now? Oh, I have no MP, actually, but that's fine, that's fine. We'll just use an Ether first, and then we can go in with the Neo Cross Slashes. Can I do all 4? Oh, I only get 3 turns because, yeah, one of them was the Ether. Alright. And then I can go in with the pressure points. Oh, but only, yeah, 3. I keep forgetting because it costs BP itself. So yeah, I'll open up with the Invigorate again. And then we can pressure point. Oh, he's dead. He has no HP. I wasn't even noticing. So yeah, that's a pretty good strategy. It does quite a lot of damage. I do think that I can probably perfect this a bit. I think there's a little bit more damage that I could be eking out here, either through dropping physical defense for like the Neo Cross Slashes, or if I were to do the same strategy with the Berserker, I might be able to do more damage, though I'm still a little unfamiliar with the class, but we'll figure that out in the next one. But yeah, hopefully you guys found this video useful. I would highly recommend being about this level, like we're level 2120. 22 would probably be better. Though I am playing this on hard, so if you're playing this on normal, maybe it won't bother you too much. But either way, that's going to be me. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any opinions or criticisms, I'm always happy to read every comment, so yeah, don't feel any problem. Even if it's something you didn't like, let me know, man, and maybe there's something that I can fix. But yeah, that's going to be me. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.